greetings. Hello. Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel. My name is Elle, and I'm here to help you to focus. Nice. Focus. I'm here. Focus. Very good. Very good. And here, focus here in the middle. Here to help you focus on your soul aesthetic. Your soul aesthetic. The goal of my videos is always to help you to rest, reset, and connect. Rest, reset, and connect with me and with each other down below in the comments, but most importantly with yourself. This community is a safe space for everyone, and I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Today's video is a Stranger Things Part 1 Bath and Body Works haul. They came out with a Part 1 collab and a Part 2 collab. I bought candles from both, obviously, but these Stranger Things candles were not the only thing I snagged on Part 1 shopping trip and Part 2 release day shopping trip. So this will be a little bit of a smaller Bath and Body Works haul. Part 2 is going to also have the Part 2 Stranger Things candles, which I'm so glad they did, like a round 2, because you'll see the scents in drop 1 were really good, just not what I would have picked. This I would have wanted. So, Part 2 is going to be probably twice as long as this video. Let's go ahead and get into these Stranger Things items. This is a Halloween fall Bath and Body Works haul. And I've got Belle and Beast both in the room with me. They are helping with the ambiance. They're helping with the triggers. Beast is currently sitting on the paper that this candle was wrapped in, and that's a very important aspect of ASMR, if you didn't know that. So, really honestly couldn't do it without him. And Belle is in here too. It's a new development, but she's in here staring at him rather judgingly, pretty disdainfully. So I am in danger. This candle is Scoops Away flavor. So we've got the Scoops Away logo on the back. The Scoops Away logo on the back. Scoops Away Ice Cream Parlor. Which, if you haven't seen the show Stranger Things, this is like a staple business that the main characters visit sometimes. That one of them works at. Actually, 2 of them, or 3. Wow. Okay. it's that part's not important. Don't worry about it. But this is the logo. Scoops Away ice cream parlor. Ocean of flavors. Ocean of flavors. And then on the other side, we've got of course, the Bath and Body Works logo, the Stranger Things logo, and the scent name. And the scent is Steve's Scoops. Steve's Scoops. That is really cute, you guys. So cute. The scent notes are vanilla ice cream, golden waffle cone, and parlor sprinkles. You know, they obviously worked with the Stranger Things marketing and oh my god, what? Stormy. I thought the candles were $24.99, baby. Oh my god. It's probably because, hopefully, because it's a collab. This is $29.95. Miss Body Works, are you okay? Are you good, sis? You're lucky it was Stranger Things. Get out of here. Okay, I was gonna say, obviously they partnered with Stranger Things. I just think it's cute that it's known as the ice cream parlor, like the local 1980s ice cream parlor. And then one of the scent notes, it's not just sprinkles. It's not just ice cream sprinkles. It's not even rainbow sprinkles. It's parlinkles, okay? They clearly smell and taste differently at the parlor. And the fact that I even have to explain that is exhausting, bestie. It really is. But I love you. They really put attention to detail in the names of the scent notes, and I enjoy it on occasions such as this. But there have been times where I'm like, what the actual fuck is that? Like a sugared twig? Sugared birch twig in the morning moss? What the fuck are you talking about? But this smells a little bit like blueberry in a way. Or my brain is glitching out because it's blue. It's a blue candle. Oh my god, bestie. I don't know if you've ever been to a Cold Stone, but that's exactly what it smells like. A marble slab or a Cold Stone. It is just like a freshly baked waffle cone. It frankly smells like a waffle with syrup. A wild bell has been spotted. Yeah. They really got me because it's Stranger Things and it's Steve. So you know I had to support my man. I got caught because it really does just smell like freshly baked waffle cone, but I also love that smell. It smells so good. If you've ever walked by we have Cold Stone at our mall, and I can smell it coming around the corner. Just like a really nice, warm, sugary, sweet smell. Belle is playing with the Stranger Things D12 dice. It's like a PetSmart Stranger Things collab. They're doing lots of marketing, which I anticipate happening for Wicked as well, because Wicked is actually coming out this Christmas, and Stranger Things is not coming out until next year sometime. So if I'm lucky, I'll probably be 60 when it comes out, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm just so glad they love that they're from PetSmart. Love seeing all the Stranger Things collabs. Very excited to see all the Wicked collabs. And yeah. Okay, this next candle, they actually had 4 different candles. So in addition to the Steve Scoops, they had 11s, like waffle, Eggo waffle. I don't know if they could call it Eggo actually, but they definitely had an Eggo one. Beast, let her play with that. Can Belle have a turn with the toy? Yeah, you're a good kitty. Do you want to come up with Mama? He's like, no, I want sweet, sweet revenge. She is to me. So they also had like 11's waffles. Can't remember if they could call it Eggo waffles, but probably not. And I will be honest, it smelled really good. It smelled a little bit more mapley, but I had to go with Steve. They both, what I'm trying to nicely say as someone who's literally obsessed with Stranger Things, like 12 out of 10, give me anything Stranger Things, take my money. I want to support. I'm obsessed. I'm just interrupting myself to let you know I had no idea these lights were messed up, and Mr. Man is now over here in his filming spot where he was supposed to have been. He was like over on top of them. They were turned off. Yeah. Okay. Bestie, what I'm trying to tell you is the 11 waffle themed candle smelled pretty much just a little bit of maple syrup, but otherwise exactly like the Steve ice cream waffle cone candle. In addition, they had 2 other scents. It was 4 total scents in this part 1. And I really think they like completely missed the mark. I just want to say, I don't know why that keeps getting tangled like that. I think the mark was missed because like if you came to me and you were like, Bath and Body Works is doing a Stranger Things candle line collaboration, whatever, I would be like, oh my gosh, we're gonna finally know what the upside down smells like. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be like, you know, battle against the Demogorgon scent. Like, what does a Demogorgon smell like? It's gonna be rocking out with Eddie on the rooftop scent. It's gonna be running up that hill or like cemetery scent. No. The other 2 scents were like Hopper's coffee. Literally one of the scent notes on it was like burnt coffee. So it's supposed to smell like this exhausted local sheriff's old cold coffee, literally. And I'm like, yeah, I know a lot of people love Hopper, the character. They love the actor that plays him. What are you doing? What are you doing? The waffle thing? Sure. Even Scoops Away is a really cool idea. And I think this other candle that I picked up is a cool idea. But what do you mean? Burnt police coffee? Like, I don't know. And it was just, the packaging was so basic for the other 2 too. It was like yellow for waffles, brown for coffee. This one is the Surfer Boy pizza candle. So who am I to talk, right? Because I got a pizza scented candle just because it's Stranger Things. But I did think it was cute to go with the 2. Like, I'm sorry, but I cannot spend over $100 on 4 candles. I mean, like, I literally could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Do you know what I mean? Like, for who? like I gotta actually want the scents. And yeah, I just thought it was cool. Like, let me settle on one that is basically just like the other one. I'm obviously not gonna get burnt coffee. This is cool and different. And they're both the businesses that the kids in Stranger Things work at. So that's cool that they're both like their places of employment. Now, let's talk about it. You can judge me, that's fine. I'm judging me a little bit, but I'm into it. The bag is so much bigger. It's like the XXL bag compared to this bag for part 2. I'm looking at it. When I went on release day that morning as soon as they opened for part 2 because I was so much more excited about the scents and to give you like a little hint or like sneak peek of what's to come. There is an upside down scent candle and there is also an Eddie's leather jacket. This is what the people were waiting for. Eddie's leather jacket, not Surfer Boy motherfucker pizza. But here I am, I bought it, so I do digress. But I did get my ass handed to me when I went back for part 2 launch day. I was like, yeah, I wasn't as excited about the first, like part 1 of the series as I am for today's launch. And the store associate said, yeah, I was kind of like, what were they thinking with some of that? And I'm like, yeah, it's like Hopper's coffee is just like, that's just a coffee scent. And she goes, yeah, and who in their right mind wants a pizza candle? Like, pineapple pizza for a candle is crazy. And I was like, I know, girl. Absolutely insane. So this is the candle she was talking about. I bought it, excitedly so. The Surfer Boy Pizza slogan is try before you deny. Try before you deny. And it's literally a dude on a piece of pizza, on a piece of saw, excuse me, catching a wave. It's actually like exactly like the logo in the show, even down to like the interior decor of Scoops Ahoy in the show. It is ocean themed, and this is like exactly what it looks like inside Surfer Boy Pizza and a lot of pizza shops in the 80s, fictional or real. But this is Argyle's pineapple pizza. Argyle's pineapple pizza. And the scent notes are baked pizza dough, juicy pineapple, and fresh basil. Now for me, this is a delicious scent. It'll probably make me hungry when I burn it, but I like food smells. I've never had a pizza flavored candle or a pizza scented candle. I've certainly had fresh baked bread, Parisian bread, or Paris Cafe or something like that. I love a good, I love strawberry pound cake. Any scent that centers around dough and has like some sweetness to it, I enjoy. I don't know, this is a new one, but I love it. And actually, when they sold the Stranger Things like collab pizza at Walmart, it was pineapple jalapeno. So it was really good. We bought like at least 20 of those. At least, I'm not exaggerating. We also liked the pepperoni one, but the pineapple jalapeno was freaking amazing. And even Thomas, he does not like pineapple pizza, but he was like, this is good. Like, we repurchased and repurchased. And this is nostalgic, I think, a little bit to that time, but I genuinely do like the Surfer Boy Walmart edition pineapple pizza. I really like that this has the basil in it. The basil is phenomenal. And all of that together just makes it sort of a light, like it's not smelling greasy pepperoni, marinara, tomato sauce. It's not giving Papa John's, just dropped something off, you know. It's giving, really, if anything, it's giving, there is a little bit of like salt, which translates to a dough. Kind of smells like pineapple sage, which I love in my garden and reminds me of my dad, but it really does just smell like pineapple and basil, and I think it's such a delicious combination. It's kind of like tropical fruity vibes, but there is that base layer that keeps it from, instead of being like a pina colada, obviously, which would be pineapple and coconut, it's very much like zesty. Like, I like this. This was actually my favorite scent of Drop 1, Phase 1, Part 1. And I will say overall, I do think they missed the mark on what like avid Stranger Things fans would want, but I think you'll see how well they did in Drop 2. They had so many more amazing items to choose from. It's gonna be really cool. This is like a rare moment for me, you guys. This is a big deal. Let's see if I ruin it by getting too close to them. Bail? Beast? I can't believe they're just sitting like that. Oh my god. Mommy's babies. They like the lights. Okay. They're off that silver vine. I don't know what to tell you. I'm about to be the most obnoxious person in possibly the world, but definitely in Charlotte. I think Kim got one of these too. I hope she did. I need to ask her, but this is like the cutest little safety keychain I've ever seen. I guess I could add like mace to this, but I'm so scared I would accidentally spray it on myself. Like literally, that's not an exaggeration or a joke. I took the lid off of my coffee. This is my second coffee. Actually, I need to drink it some because it's 6 o'clock and I forgot, and that's another thing, I forgot about that too, but like I took the lid off of it earlier so I could have like the cold foam go directly into my mouth for my last few sips, you know, just thought I'd treat myself. I lift the coffee up because my dog like howled gleefully, and she's her name's Rosie, and she goes, oh, woo, 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 and I'm like, yeah, girl. Lift it up to be like, yes, cheers. Poured it all on my Apple AirPods Max face hair bot. Yeah. So, and that was like, I took the lid off 30 seconds before that to be like, So, I don't know if your girl is ready for mace. I don't think I'm old enough, but I should probably get some. But this is the little Bath & Body Works safety keychain. It's got the pink gingham pocket back holder. And let's see how much this was. $14.95. just with your eyes. Just with your eyes. Here to here. Here to here. Here to here. Very good. Here to here. To here. To here. Very good. You've got eyes. That's for damn sure. But I just love that it's a little pink card. Pretty tingly sounding too. And then we've got the whistle, the safety whistle. So sad that we have to have that on a keychain. Pen, bullet. And then this is what I meant, like, by I'm about to be the most obnoxious person ever. This is a new thing to me. My guess was that it was like a way to break into like a locked door if you needed to. Like a universal key. I'm a licensed attorney, so there's that. My best friend was like, no, it's a door grabber and a button pusher. And I'm like, what? So you can literally grab the handle of the door at Target with it. I'm about to start acting like Marie Antoinette. I'm kidding. I would never. But this, where was this? Did this exist during the Panera Demi Lovato days, the band Demi? So cool. So you can grab it with this, or you can push a button with this. Like, floor 8, please. Thank you. I'll hold the door for you. Sure. You got it. Oh, let me get that for you. Crazy. A little bit obnoxious, but I've got it if I need it. Like, there's some restroom doors in Charlotte I'll be using this on, that's for sure. And then you've got the pocket back too, and it's all with the gold details and a little gold clip. A little gold clip. So, very excited about that find. And then I also grabbed 2 fall room sprays. This one's like, it's got orange leaves on it, but that doesn't necessarily make it fall. It's whipped honey and vanilla, so that's a little bit more of a year-round scent. These are really powerful and really long-lasting. You spray, let me put it this way to you. Spray 1 spray in the bathroom. If you spray your bedroom with more than 2 to max 3, and then you need to turn on the fan. You do any more than that, you do 5 sprays of this. Not very demure, not very mindful, because you're gonna get an upper respiratory infection. Like, this shit is concentrated as a it is no joke. And they're $8.95, so because, and it's, again, it says concentrated room spray, so seriously don't use too much. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the whipped vanilla honey in this direction away from me. It's delicious. It'll really fill up a room with scent. And for me, it is a must in the fall, which is when I host people more. The summer, I'm a shell of a person and exhausted for some reason. But also winter, I don't know. I love to spray these before guests come over, when I'm having guests, especially if they're staying with me. This is just, I'm sure plenty of other brands make comparable, similarly priced room sprays, so take it or leave it. But that scent is making its way over now, and it's And the other scent I grabbed is just called Leaves. 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 It's got some pretty gold packaging. And then, it's starting to burn my throat. Okay, I'm not being dramatic. You need to know. This is for the big dogs, okay? Whipped vanilla. Ooh, low battery. Whipped honey and vanilla. Also kind of like a pewter with gold undertones packaging. And then this gorgeous fall branch. Okay, next up, I got an adjustable wallflower plug. I love wallflowers, you guys. I have the ghost one in this room plugged in. I'm gonna really out myself here, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 plugged in. No, 7. No, 8 in different areas of the house. 8. And it's not enough. Some of them come with a light and they light up. Some have both a light and scent control, and then some are just scent control. I believe this one is just scent control, no light. And I do typically always turn it all the way up, but there is a little button here on the side, and you can just a little clicky button, click, 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 click. And you can Goldilocks it, bitch. You can do small, medium, large, tall, grande, venti, just right, whatever that is for you. For me, it's all the way up. All the way up. Down, the way up. And I like how, fancy, just subtle, just Joanna Gaines wishes she thought of this design. Marble up top, wood up bottom. What? Marble lined in gold with wood. Obviously it's all plastic. This is $14.95. And again, I just really swear by these. I have 2 giant old dogs. They are 13 and 12. They are golden retrievers. I'm constantly brushing them, constantly picking up their hair off the floor, constantly cleaning, and it gets a little tougher as well the older they get. Like, they don't get as regular baths, but they get constant brushings, I would say for their age, baths, and 2 cats in a litter box, as you saw. So it is. I just feel like, why are you watching me like a gargoyle? You're scaring mommy a little bit, Belle. But I'm just constantly trying to keep our house clean, and these really help me feel like, okay, I can't, honestly, there's some weekends I can't spend all weekend cleaning. So sometimes we go 2 weeks without vacuuming, and that's just the truth of the matter asserted, Your Honor. And I'll leave it with the witness for now. I'll leave it to the jury to decide. But I'm just a real person, you guys, and I'm just being honest. 4 pets and 2 attorneys that work 50-hour weeks. We don't vacuum every week, so we try to every 2 weeks, and it can be so rough on weeks with work emergencies or really bad weather. The dogs track in mud because they're golden retrievers. They get wet in the rain, and these really make me feel like just walked into the kitchen and I'm smelling berry waffle cone, or just walked into my office or this room and I'm smelling gardenia. Just kind of like, these just really are like a constant in the background that I do have time to change and that I feel like I can control, because honestly, to vacuum our house, it takes a couple of hours. It's, 2 floors, multiple, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 plus rooms. It's not quite as easy to vacuum the whole house as it is to change one of these little wallflower plugins over. So I'm always looking for like a good new one for the plugs that I can add to a room somewhere. This is that. I'm obsessed. Just love how simple and classic it is. And then I got a couple of scents that day too. They must have had Forever or something going on, because I like to get them when they're on sale. I got some really yummy ones. Ooh. We've got Marshmallow Fireside. Marshmallow Fireside. Marshmallow Fireside. Marshmallow Fireside. As the wind picks up. Ooh. Am I magic? Okay, then we've got a pumpkin apple. Pumpkin apple. Thomas will love this. And so will I. He loves a good apple. I love a good pumpkin. So, pumpkin apple it is. Marshmallow Fireside and a pumpkin apple. And then we've got sweet orange and agave. Sweet orange and agave. Couldn't tell you why it's blue, Bestie. I really got into it. Okay, sweet orange and agave. And champagne apple honey, one that Thomas loves. Champagne apple honey, champagne apple honey. Two lip products that I'm so excited to try with you. I feel like I have talked that off pretty much anyways, so let's go ahead and try the lighter color first, which is, this is just like their 35 SPF coconut oil based sunscreen sort of chapstick. The colors on these are so good. They remind me of the thin Burt's Bees lip tints that were popular in the 90s and early 2000s. I'm talking in the thin bottle, you have to know if you know type of thing. This is what that reminds me of. And you know me, I've got to figure out how to freaking open it. I actually already have a sort of like purpley, the best thing I could compare it to would be black cherry type of lip color. This is called a Pink Dream, and I swatched it on my hand in the store, and I just already love my black cherry color so much that I had to grab this. Okay, check this out. and they smell and taste amazing too. It's like that perfect bunny tongue blush pink. Oh my gosh, it literally smells and tastes like you're at a surf shop at the beach and you just bought some sunscreen chapstick, except it's so pretty. It's literally like the same pigment, I would say, as sorry, I feel like I hear music and I'm confused. Anyway, it's the same level of pigment as like a Neutrogena color stick. So pretty. And because of how like yummy it smells and feels and like how nostalgic it is. It's just a vibe. It's like your lip but better. Let's see the transfer. So a little bit more subtle when you do like one layer, but the fact that it's sunscreen means I can just rub it in. I can use it as blush. Put a little bit on my nose and chin. And then the next lip item is this matte lip cream. This is their classic red matte lip cream. And I haven't tried any of their matte lip products yet, so excited to test it out with you. They had a few different colors, but you know I had to get the red one for Day-Day, for Naylor. And I do love that it's like a little applicator instead of a squeeze. It's like a pretty blue red. Probably should have used liner and stuff, but it's very pretty. It's just not sitting well, I think, because it's a really pretty color. I just left some of the coconut residue from the chapstick. So we'll see. We'll see how that dries as I talk to you. Last up, we will see if it's truly matte, because right now it's not giving matte. And last up, I've got 6 little pocket bags. I got 2 of these, one for me and one for Thomas, and this is the brown sugar toaster treat scent. So it's like a brown sugar Pop-Tart is obviously what they're getting at. Like, we know what you mean. Brown sugar toaster treat, and our sort of everyday coffee that we drink is a brown sugar shaken espresso. So I'm dying to try this actually. That smells good. It's very subtle. They had one of the deals where it was like 6 for something, so I grabbed blue raspberry freeze. Not really a fall or Halloween scent, more of an end of summer scent. But I love the way blue raspberry tastes and smells. I'm not even really sure what it's supposed to be because that's not a real thing. It's just blue raspberry. But what is it? I'll Google it later. That's actually like so interesting to learn to me. Oh, there's nothing like it. Oh my god. If we stop by like a freezy stand or something like that, shaved ice, that sort of thing, I do love a good tiger's blood. Thomas loves strawberry scents, and I tend to gravitate more towards like blue raspberry or blue raspberry mixed with a red one. I'm just a razzle dazzle bitch, you know what I'm saying? A real ass razzle dazzle bitch. And then another scent I grabbed just to kind of like meet the 6 quota, because it is actually a better deal than to just get 4. Pink gumball scent. So it's called Chew Make Me Happy. Chew. That's crazy. This one's called Keeping It Chill. Do they all have a little name? Sweet as sugar. And then pink gumball is Chew Make Me Happy. And I love that. I really do love pink bubblegum scent. And champagne apple honey, obviously for Tommy. Obviously, champagne apple honey. And last but not least, blackberries and basil, baby. Blackberries and basil. Blackberries and basil. This dried down a little bit lighter now. It's pretty though. Keep in mind, I have the chapstick rubbed in here, so this is a little bit of a greasy surface, and then it was already on my lips, but let's do a transfer test. She transfers. So I really need to give that one a true go with like fresh lined lips. But that's the part 1 of the Stranger Things Bath and Body Works haul, Halloween part 1. I hope you enjoyed it, bestie. Thank you for hanging out with me, spending your time with me. And until next time, and in case I don't see you, in case I don't see you, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. And good night. I love you. Good